We have 30 days to move. We have no idea where we're gonna go, but we do know that we've got a lot of furniture and things to get rid of before we move.
Today, we just about an hour ago got a text message from our landlord, and he asked if today at 3:30 was a good time to come and talk about a schedule. And so I don't know what that means, but we're walking down and we're gonna find out what that means. So stay tuned. Thank you. Oh shit. Whew. Good thing I'm quick on my feet. Talk to us.
So yeah, I think we're gonna do it. So we're gonna close. So
Sweet, congratulations.
yeah, no, it's all exciting. It's exciting. Well, you guys have been so good, so it's kind of like, yeah, this has been so nice having you guys around here. So that's kind of part of me is it's just tough, you know. So they want to go pretty quick. That's the only kind of bad thing about it. So they want to. I don't know how flexible you guys are, but they want to try to get. So the issue is, I'll tell you everything that's out there. There's April 15th. They have to start doing tests for bats.
For bats.
That migrate.
Okay.
If they don't get trees down, start doing the work before the 15th of April, at least get the trees down, then they will stop their project, which has happened on other development projects, they said, for up to 2 months.
Okay.
Just shuts it down.
Jeez.
So they first told us that. So they said, we got the grading contract in line. They can start pretty much right at the beginning of April. April 5th would be the goal.
Okay.
Oh, so my buddy Dan has a place. You guys have a place? Not really yet.
Not yet.
Okay, let me call Dan real quick. He had a place somewhere in Pleasant, that's old Farmstead, but I don't know if it's available right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here with the people that rent the farm, and I'm talking to them. And so, do you have any opportunity for them or not? Because they're gonna have to be out April 5th. We just figured this off. We're closing on our farm sale, and so which is fine. But I told me you might have something down the road, and I wanted to let them. Mid-June. No, that's fine. Does it kind of compare with Grandma's house or not? Like what we have now in building? Not as big as her house. That's fine, but what about the building? Any building they can use? It's a nice. Okay. Okay, let me know today and I'll get you hooked up with them. I'll text you their number. Okay. Bye.
Well, thanks for sharing this info. Any updates or anything like that?
And if there's things in the house that you guys might want at this point, it's like, I don't care. I guess you have to probably rip them out and take them.
Yeah, we already thought about
I don't know if there's stuff like that.
We might take the water heater.
Yeah.
Well, dang. Looks like we gotta be out of the house by April 5th. That's just swell. So as you heard, we have 30 days to move. We have no idea where we're gonna go, but we do know that we've got a lot of furniture and things to get rid of before we move.
Woo! Let's do this.
We knew from the beginning of coming to this house back in July that this time was gonna come.
It was imminent.
Yeah, it just came a little bit faster than we assumed, and we also thought that once it was here, we would maybe have a little bit longer than 30 days to get everything figured out. But we're flexible. We're excited, and we think and we know that something bigger and better is coming. There's so much to do though in these 30 days. So I have a list of like 30 different things that I would like to sell before we even move out. April 5th is the day that we have to be completely out because they're gonna start basically leveling this ground, this house, this workshop.
There's bats that are coming that migrate across the country, so they have to get trees around the house all knocked down, and that's gonna be like within 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be before we even move out.
I leave for Mexico for a buddy's bachelor trip in about 2.5 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, holy crap. We're super sad that it is coming to an end here on the FFT Oasis.
Yeah.
But as Lauren said, we know and we have full faith that what is to happen next and the next chapter is going to be 10 times bigger, greater than where we are at now. So we're excited and we're ready to move forward. If you guys want just a better background on what we're kind of talking about, we recorded a video actually when we moved into here.
Welcome to FFT's new workshop.
The land that we're sitting on is going to be eventually developed. So all of this house and this workshop is going to get torn down. So he doesn't really have any emotional attachment to it. As long as whatever projects we start, we finish.
We don't really have a timeline for when this might become developed. There's going to be residential, commercial, but you know, we are going to get a notice 6 to 12 months before that would ever happen. So
we're going to
we've
enjoy
got
it until
time.
then. So go check that out. That kind of outlines everything that we're talking about and it'll catch you up to speed.
So in these 30 days until April 5th, we, like we said, have tons of stuff that we want to actually get rid of. We have no idea where we're going. We might end up in Fernie for a few months, who knows?
Or back at Lauren's parents' house.
Yeah, and so, you know, without having our big workshop as a basically huge storage space, we need to get rid of some things or else we're going to be paying out the
wazoo
for storage at a storage unit. Keeping all of that in mind, we wanted to take you guys around and kind of show you what types of things that we're thinking about selling, things that we want to get rid of.
We have a ton of furniture we haven't even touched since we moved into this place. And so I think that's going to be some of the first stuff that goes as we pick through it.
And some of it, most of that stuff, we're just going to sell as is, how we got it. At this point, we're kind of ready to just get rid of different things.
This is a God thing telling us that it's time to do some purging. So let's go check everything out that is going to be on our purge list.
So we'll start in this room where we are, and we need to get rid of things like these chairs. When we're getting rid of these things, I'm still planning on ripping off the skirts and cleaning them and all of that. We're planning on filming it, but not really going in as much depth as we usually do with our videos because again, 30 days, we gotta get these listed ASAP. We've got this chair over here we want to sell. I want to keep this one, so this might be sold, but I might also keep it. I just love the gold.
Here we go.
This blue chair, this desk needs to go as well. Come on in here. We would like to sell this couch. It's not in the best condition, but way back when we moved in here, we got these couch covers, so just listing it at a cheap price, $50 for a nice reclining couch. We want to sell these chairs. I already ripped one skirt off, need to rip that one off, but that was a very, very difficult process. And then our landlord said that anything that we want to keep or sell in the actual house, like different appliances, things like that, that we are totally game for basically anything because the developers are just gonna come in and knock it all down. So he doesn't want any of it, and otherwise it's all just gonna be completely trashed. Again, this is why you guys should go check out the first video when we first moved in for just a little bit more of a background story. Things like the table, wanna sell that. The fridge, we may or may not keep that, just depends on storage and things like that. the dishwasher, so on and so forth. And then of course we've got some personal belongings that just have kind of came with us from different moves and from college and things like that. And it's just really that time to purge everything that we haven't used within the past 9 months. Let's head over to the workshop and I'll show you guys what we're gonna plan on selling over there. Oh, where do we begin in here? We've got a lot of stuff that we need to figure out what we're doing with. So I've got some finished pieces that some of them I haven't even listed yet. Some of them I have listed, but I might just start going a little bit lower on the price because I want to just get it out. But then there's also a few pieces, like we said, that I'm just not really interested in doing anymore, or they've got a lot of work to be done. So like this right here, I've had this for, oh my gosh, November, like when we basically started the YouTube channel. So it's been so long, I obviously haven't gotten to it. Not gonna get to it, it's too much work. So I'm probably gonna give that away for free. This piece right here, I got it a while ago, same thing, same with that one back there.
It's still wrapped, that's how you know.
Yeah, it's still wrapped, so. And then back in here, this is our storage area you guys have seen. So this stuff right here, this is a dresser, it's like a whole bedroom set. We actually got the whole thing plus a bed for 40 bucks. We sold the bed already, and then this is just pieces that I'm gonna sell as is, and $40 buy-in, just gonna sell it for whatever I can get for it. And then this back here is the furniture that I'm talking about totally getting rid of. I'm gonna keep the one in the middle because I like that one, but the two, it's a set, just again, haven't really gotten the time. These I wanna keep, some of them I'll keep, some of them, I still got a lot to go through. Whew, yeah, a lot to go through. So that's basically it as far as furniture. We're just gonna be going through it and purging it. And then up here, we've got the little storage area. And this is where all of my teaching stuff is. So there's books, there's a kitchen, there's a puppet set, there's just, I don't even remember what there is in here. So I'm gonna be going through that and getting that sold as well. Whew, dang, we got a lot of work on our hands.
I need my smoothie.
So as you can see, we've got our work cut out for us within these next 30 days here. But again, like we said at the beginning, we're very excited and just optimistic about the things that are coming in the future, the near future.
One thing that hasn't changed and that isn't gonna change with this move and everything is just our belief in what we're doing and how we love to work hard and how that everything else from there takes care of itself. So it's not in our control on what's going to happen, but we just know that we will continue to do what we've done to get to this point, and the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah, and as always, we just want to thank you guys for your support throughout the past several months and into the future. And we are excited to bring you guys along on our journey of basically the unknown and to just take you guys along with us from moving to our next spot and then our next spot and so on and so forth. So
yeah, so if you guys know of any houses or anything that people are selling, especially for
in this area,
yeah, in the Nebraska area, Omaha, Lincoln area, for a low price where we can put some sweat equity into it and build that equity up, then you know, slide into those DMs of ours as well. Outside of that, guys, we really, like Lauren had said, we can't thank you guys enough for empowering and allowing us to do what we do every day. We feel very blessed, and you know, we feel that what we're doing is helping a lot of people, and we just want to continue doing that. So thanks again for all your support, and we love you guys.
We are going to be making this a series. We don't know how many parts it's going to have, so click on that notification bell as well, because you never know when we're going to release one of these types. But Thursday flips are still on the menu for the next several Thursdays.
Forever.
True.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said,
thanks so much for watching.
We'll see you on the flip side.